Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're in the world. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Quant update. Man, I want to begin here by congratulating everyone who was involved in this, our massive invested and shoulders pattern. We finally reached our price target after, months of analysis. We anticipated this invested and shoulders pattern even back then in August. I really don't know how many videos we have made in anticipation for this specific price target, and today we've finally gotten it right. To be honest, we missed the price target by $2. The price target was 230. We got to up to 228, and I really want to say congratulations to everyone who was in this trade again, right? But that is in the past already, or maybe present, because the excitement is still there, as you can tell from my voice. But we want to look at what's going to happen next with the Quant price chart, right? But before I do that, I just want to kindly ask you to delicately tap the like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. People looking for this kind of information will now be able to find it much more easily, right? Also, if you're interested in Quant and you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of my videos. And I do TA on Quant on a regular basis. So yeah, if that's your thing, if you don't want to miss any of these updates, subscribe to the channel, right? Anyway, so as I mentioned in the last video on Friday, that yes, we were pumping to the upside, but it was getting a little bit dangerous for the Quant price chart. You can see that right here. When I pull my fib retracement 2 from the very top here to the very bottom, we are now running into massive resistances right here. Look left here, you can see that we have resistance right here, and that resistance is coming into confluence with the 0.5 fib retracement 2 at $234, super close to where we got right here. You could actually say that yes, we are being rejected because of this level, but maybe not. I'll show you some other indications that are suggesting that we may not be done right here, but we see we've got some room to the upside, right? So yeah, we are looking at fib retracement levels. This one right here, $235, there is a resistance there, and we're also looking at the 0.618, which is at $280 there. So yes, the indication that I wanted to show you right here that we're probably going to go higher is the VP. If you are to look at the right here, you can actually see that yes, there's confluence there with the 0.618 as there is a lot of volume which was traded right here. Also, when you take a look at the fixed range volume profile right here, from the beginning of this whole bull market, you can actually see that yes, there is massive confluence at the 0.618 fib retracement level. There was a lot of volume which was traded in this zone right here, $280. So $280 is actually a price target to look forward to. But yeah, if you were in a trade right here, you are already in massive profits right here. From a trading perspective, the risk for you to hold the trade up until this level right here, I don't think it's a good one. Obviously, this is just my own opinion, no financial advice, but maybe if you're holding for the long term, none of these things actually matter, right? So yeah, 6.18 up until the 702, so that's $280 to $213. We are now looking for this price target if we are to continue higher, right? In the event of a total rejection from where we are right here, we'll be looking at some support levels right here, which I'll show you in a minute. Yes, we still have got this massive resistance what we broke. Now we have to flip it into support, right? We haven't had a back test just yet. You can see that we just pierced through it, and we haven't had a back test, so that's something that is also likely going to happen. And then we have got our fib retracement to right here showing us that this level, you see the resistance, previous resistance actually probably flipping into support from $150 up until $163, $164. It's coming into confluence with our 0.382 fib retracement level at $155. So we could find some strong support right here, and we would have to reevaluate the situation if we are going to continue to the upside. Interestingly, if you look at it from an Elliott wave count, you could say that this is your wave 1 right here, wave 2, then this is the wave 3, right? And if we would get a rejection from where we are right there and then get supported in this zone right here, we'll be looking to form the fifth and the final wave of this whole count right here. So that will be something obviously higher than 226 or 228, the price target that we reached hours ago. So yeah, for this scenario, we would have to hold this level right here at 155 or somewhere around that region, right? But I wanted to show you some on-chain metrics like what I showed you in the last video. Here we go. So yeah, there are a few warning signs with the on-chain matrix right here. I'll start here by the supply on exchanges as well as the supply outside of exchanges. So what we have right here is the price. We also have the supply on exchanges. We have the supply out of exchanges, right? So basically what these are, the supply out of exchanges, you want to see an uptick in this metric. It suggests that Quant is withdrawn off of exchanges. Now when that happens, suggests that this quant is not going to be sold in the immediate short term. So yeah, it suggests that there is accumulation. At the same time, if we've got supply on exchanges, it suggests that yes, these quant coins are being put on exchanges for sale, right? So obviously you will be expecting, at least sell pressure in the immediate short term. But I want to draw attention to this supply outside of exchanges right here. It's forming something like a bearish divergence with what the price is doing right here. You can see that we started cooling off right here throughout the history of this metric. This supply on exchanges, actually let me go ahead and erase this because it's not really consistent. The supply on exchanges is not really consistent, but the supply outside of exchanges is more consistent with the price. So it goes hand in hand with the price, but you can see that yes, we have divergence right here. We have less and less supply off of exchanges, probably suggesting that quant is now being deposited into exchanges for sale, right? Another metric that I wanted to show you was the exchange flow balance, right? So basically this is the difference between the amount of quant that has been deposited on exchanges, subtract the amount of quant that has been withdrawn out of exchanges. So if you have a positive figure right here, it means that more quant has been deposited to exchanges. And as I explained in the last metric, it suggests that those quant are more available for selling, right? So we can now see that we are now having an uptick. We'll be monitoring to see how far this goes. But if we start to have a peak like this one right here, I'll be ringing the bells. So yeah, if you are considering buying quant right at this moment, I mean, I'm just showing you the current metrics that are showing right here. We have quant flocking to exchanges. Obviously it's not yet dramatic. You can see that it's still in the normal bounds, but if it starts exceeding this right here, this is something that should raise your antenna. The other metric that we'll look at is the distribution, right, and the supply. So yeah, these are the most important addresses right here. These addresses, they own up to 1,000 quant up until 10,000 quant. So they own about 22.83% of the total supply. And then we also have got this group right here owning 10,000 to 100,000 quant coins, and they own something like what? Let me quickly change the color right here so that I can see. So that's 23.79, 23.8% of the total quant right here. Then this group here, like owning 100,000 up to 1,000,000 quant tokens, they have got 30.51% supply. So you can see that these groups, right, these are the major groups. Like this is what, 22%, this is 23%, this is 30%, this is almost 80% of all the quant coins out there, right? So yeah, they are the most important ones. And what you can notice right here is they actually have been dumping their quant coins. I may be wrong, but this is what I see. This is how I'm interpreting this. But yeah, the retail traders have actually been buying more and more quant. I don't know, it doesn't sit really well with me. We'd have to see how that goes, but I really don't like this metric too much. It's showing that those ones who have got much more money in their millions are actually dumping on retail traders, right? So going back to the price chart, we have finally reached our price target right here, and it is now that moment where sellers start appearing on the price chart, and we are looking at favorite retracement levels, right? Let me go ahead and clear this one. So the first resistance level is at 234 to 35, somewhere there. Then the main ones, the main price target is the golden ratio, which is at 282 up until $315, somewhere there. We'll have to reanalyze the situation when we get there, but these are the price targets that we're looking for in the immediate short term. At the same time, we've got something crazy happening in the on-chain metrics. Maybe I interpreted things wrong. You can actually reach out to me in the comment section. I will be able to respond to you, right? And with that being said, I would have to crack this one right here. But I want to thank you for watching this video, and I want to ask you again to delicately tap the like button and subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.